Hi guys, my name's Stacey Sharp and welcome to the Pilates Collective TV. If you struggle with the 100 exercise, then this video is for you. If you feel like your core strength just isn't there yet to hold that flexed position for that full 100 beats, then I'm going to show you some alternatives that you can throw in there so that you get the most out of that part of any of my workouts that have the 100 in them, okay? So I'm going to start this video just by demonstrating the full 100 as it should be, how I usually put it into all of my exercise videos, just so then you can see how we can break it down into slightly easier versions, just so we're not putting any tension into the neck and shoulders or into the back, okay? So, as we do in a normal 100, we have the spring on one red. You can have your head rest up if you're a little bit neck forwards, okay? So let's start just by doing a quick demo. So our full 100, we have our hands in the short straps, a little bit of space between our shoulders and the shoulder blocks, and deep breath in. We're going to lift the head and chest and lower those legs to about 45 degrees. So your shoulders are really connected into your mid-back. Your ribs are pulling up to your hips so you're not dipping into your lower back, okay? And all we're going to do is inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So that is our 100, and of course we do that 10 times, so 100 beats. So the first option, if you are feeling it in neck and shoulders, but we want to continue strengthening the abs and the shoulder stability, we're going to keep our straps, but we're also just going to keep the head and chest down. So legs into tabletop, lengthen out, and just take those legs as low as you can sustain. So you don't want to go into your lower backs, guys. You need to make sure you keep that rib to hip connection, no dip into your lumbar spine, okay? So really scoop the belly in, rib to hip, shoulders back and down, nice and connected into the reformer. And again, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. Now, if it's not the neck and shoulders, but your back that is the issue, we're going to switch that around. So we will keep the legs in tabletop, but you're going to lift your head and chest. So we lift up, we scoop those ribs in and back, make sure the shoulders are nice and connected, and we've got that nice flexion of the spine. You can just keep your knees tucked in, so that takes any pressure out of the lower back, okay? Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if you're kind of somewhere in between where you're not necessarily feeling it full neck and shoulders or in the back, but sustaining that upwards flexion, that hold position for the full 100 is a little bit much, we can just go in and out, and that's going to build our strength nicely. So you're going to take a nice deep breath in, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are really nice progressions with continuing to strengthen the shoulder girdle, the shoulder stability, as well as that extra resistance into the abdominals. However, there is another option if we're feeling a little bit like we're not quite ready for having the straps. This feels still just a little bit too difficult. I'm going to give you an option where you can keep your feet down. So it really takes away the pressure of the legs at all, okay? So we will take it down to one yellow spring. Now, a yellow spring is very light, and we do use light springs for ab work sometimes in Pilates. Okay, so usually the less stable the carriage is, the tougher it is for our abdominals. So we're going to do that here. Now, you're going to come down. Just bear in mind that this is a very light spring. So when you press away with the legs, make sure you don't shoot yourself through the tower. So we're going to bring our feet just into a nice first position. Okay, so toes apart, heels together on the bar. I want your tippy toes on the bar. Now, let's just press away first, just so you can feel how light that is. Now, if you are struggling with your back, guys, this in itself might be a challenge, just pressing out and in, okay? Just stabilizing the pelvis so it doesn't dip might be challenging enough, okay? However, if you feel stable in the pelvis, we're now going to start lifting the head and chest. So, nice deep breath in to prepare. We're going to exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay guys, so there is a few different options that you can throw in whenever I'm doing the 100 in my exercise videos. Feel free to pick one of those options, play around with them in your own time, try and build it up slowly. Remember that slow and progressive is good Pilates. We don't like to have too much tension, if any, and we try and progress the body slowly and controlled, okay? Don't force yourself through pain. Make sure you feel stable and strong, okay? So please feel free to give me a like and a comment, and I'm here to answer any questions you may have. My name's Stacey Sharp. This is the Pilates Collective TV, and have a great day.